Good morning, my dear students. Today we would like to discuss MRP. MRP means Material Requirement Planning. Today we would like to discuss its meaning, objectives, components of Material Requirement Planning, and its advantages or disadvantages. See, what is meant by Material Requirement Planning? We know while we are doing a business, raw material, it may be business or a manufacturing industry, raw material is required. So, in order to conduct the business in a smooth manner, we have to plan our requirements of raw materials. Requirement planning means it was developed in the 1970s. It is an inventory system that is computer based and is used to manage the manufacturing process. It breaks down the inventory requirement into separate stages and helps to keep the cost of inventory to minimum. We know the requirement is based on our demand and the marketability of the product. If the product are fast moving, then simultaneously in manufacturing industry production is in bulk. So we need huge amount of inventory. It is depends upon several factors like movement of the product, nature of the production, and quantity of the production, availability of raw materials, and nature of the raw materials, etc., etc. Then see what are the objectives of this material requirement planning. We know from this discussion it is essential for an organization to conduct the smooth production and handling of the material. Reduction in inventory cost is possible through material requirement planning. Improved performance can be observed in our manufacturing industry through material requirement planning. And it is helps for meeting the delivery schedule. Clear. These are all the important and many objectives we have. It will reduce the blockage of fund in our raw material. It is reduce the receivable management and payable management, etc., etc. Then next, what are the components that is required for material requirement planning? There are important three components. First one, master production schedule, MPS, bill of material, inventory status file. See what is my master production schedule. Master production schedule that states the amount of finished product that can be produced at the and the time frame in which they can be finished. That is called master production schedule. Clearly or simply we can say the cycle which is taken for completing the production. That is called master production schedule. Schedules that state the amount of finished product that can be produced and the time frame in which they can be finished. That is called master production schedule. Then another important one, that is bill of material. That's we know very well. It's usually arranged into separate section so that companies can see what materials are used for each stages of production. We know different stages of productions. We have to categorize each materials which can be used in different stages. That is called bill of material. This is also required for preparing our material requirements. The next, inventory status file. That shows our level of inventory, a file which shows the level of inventory. This file keeps an up-to-date record of each time in the inventory. This is useful to know the current status of our level of inventory. It is very helpful for making orders. It is very important or crucial decisions regarding the pricing also. Okay. So these three important components that is required for material requirement planning. Clear. Then the last area regarding this material requirement planning, that is advantages and its disadvantages. See what are the advantages of material requirement planning. It minimizes the inventory cost. It helps to know the amount of material required, determine the best lot size to fulfill orders, helps to plan future needs of raw material. And see what are the disadvantages of this material requirement planning. The master schedule must be accurate in order to provide the appropriate length of time for production. Care should be given while preparing the master schedule. Okay, then otherwise it will be misleading or misguiding, then it can be costly and time consuming. Clear? Proper planning and uh, vigilant while we are preparing these components, then only it is very effective, otherwise it may be misleading and misguiding. Okay, let us conclude today's class. Thank you to all.